thought this would be a great topic for today's video because I get a lot of questions from guys asking me, what do I do if the girl doesn't want a relationship with me, or she says she doesn't want to get things complicated, or she wants to keep things simple, or she's not ready yet. So I'm going to put out the simple translation of what it means, and then how and what you guys should do to fix this, or what you guys should just do in general if you hear a girl say this. And basically, if a girl says, I don't want to be in a relationship yet, or I don't know, I'll have to see until I want to get a relationship, and this is because you're acting like a bitch and you're asking her, oh, when are we gonna get a relationship together, oh, when are we gonna start dating, oh, when are we gonna do this, because you act like a simp. And trust me, I used to do the same shit with girls, and guess what, I drove them away, because this is feminine energy. Feminine energy is about relationships and loving. So when you start asking the girl, oh, when are we gonna start dating soon, or when are we getting a relationship, you know, we've been talking for a while now, and you know, I really want to spend more time with you. You're acting like a simp. You're acting like a simp. So what is before we get into that, what is the definition of a simp? A simp is a guy acting like a bitch. Let's just be honest here. You're acting like a bitch. Being a simp is feminine energy. That's why girls can't be simps, because it's natural for them to be a simp, because it's feminine energy. But it's unnatural for a guy to start acting like a girl. That's what a simp is. So you're acting like the girl, which is being a simp, and you're asking her, when are we in a relationship, when are we gonna do this, and you're pushing things too soon because you're catching feelings for her really quickly. And we all know this by now. The more you chase, the more you pursue women, what does it do? It drives them away. So by you telling the girl, oh, you know, oh, I want to do all these things with you, right, like I said right now, if you say any of those things, more than likely she will say, I'm not ready yet for a relationship, or I'll have to see, or I don't know, or let's see, I got actually a DM, or she doesn't want anything right now. Because the guy just DM me, yo Logan, what do I do if a girl says she doesn't want anything right now? Well, motherfucker, you back off. Super simple. So guys think in their head, when a girl says I don't want a relationship with you right now, what they think is, I need to do something to fix it. I need to do something to fix this, or else I need to do something, I shouldn't do this. Because this is our caveman brain, okay? Our caveman brain is like, we need to do something to fix this. If something's not working, we need to fix this. So let's text her more, let's call her more, let's pursue her more. And this is what you're probably doing, right? So whenever, and all the guys who learn the hard way, comment down below. Because you guys, I know damn well you guys learn the hard way. By the more you chase, the more you pursue, it didn't work out. So you guys learned that the more you did this, she actually ran away from you guys. And that's just hard truth. So look in the comments and see how many guys learned the fucking hard way. Because I was one of the guys as well who learned the hard way, so I know. So if a girl says, I don't want to be in a relationship yet, it means she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. Okay, let that sink in. She doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, and she does not value you enough to be in a relationship with you right now. She doesn't. She just simply doesn't. That's the hard truth. She doesn't like you enough. She doesn't value you enough. And this is her way of telling you that. Hey, I honestly don't like you. One, because you're acting like a bitch. And two, you need to give me some space. That's her translation. So that's what it means. So if you hear a girl say, let's not complicate things, keep things simple, I don't know, or she seems really iffy, all it means is, whoa dude, back the fuck off. Super simple. And the one thing that guys mess up on is if they don't understand the purpose of backing off, what they do is they think that they need to fix something. Like I said, they try to pursue and call her more, and this causes guys to chase more, and they drive the girl away. You could completely fix this by backing off and letting her contact you and do the chasing, the pursuing. But right now, I guarantee that you're texting and calling her first. I can guarantee that you are chasing her and pursuing her way more than she is, and I can guarantee that you're assuming her attraction level for you is up here, when in reality her attraction is down here. And this is a great tip for guys. Assume her attraction is 2 points lower than it actually is. So if you think her attraction for you is a 9 or 10, act like it's an 8 or a 7. That way you don't make as many mistakes. That way you can see the reality things. And that way you don't get fucking disappointed when you expect so much from her, right? Because you're expecting her to be in love with your ass because you're in love with her ass. But look at the reality things. The reality is it's not that, right? Because guys, we like to create some fantasy in our head that the girl's in love with us just as much as we are. And then we get disappointed and we start simping like a little bitch when we find out that's not true. And 99% of the time, it's not true. Because this is what we see in the movies. We see that the guys in the movies are in love with the girl, and the girl is equally as in love into them. And that's not true. That's not how it is, right? So sometimes the guy is going to be less in love, and the girl's going to be chasing him. And that's how it should be, right? Not that the guy doesn't love her as much, but the guy should feel non-attached, and he's kind of moving away from her, and he's not so focused on her, and the girl's chasing him. And it works the other way around, where if the girl is not chasing you, guess what happens? You start chasing her, and that's why you're acting like a simp bitch, because that's what feminine energy is. Feminine energy is supposed to be chasing and pursuing, and girls like working for your attention and the validation, so they have to earn it as well. You can't just be giving them free attention, free validation with nothing in return, and that's what a lot of simps are doing. They're giving girls free attention, free validation with nothing in return. Here's a quote from Corey Wayne: "If she shows you she doesn't value you very much, then she should get the gift of missing you. You have to have the attitude that you're a catch." It's a great quote, right? And that's completely true. If someone does not value you or your time, you give them the gift of missing you. If someone is actually trying to hang out with you and have fun with you, and they truly do value your time and your energy, then you give them the gift of your time. So simple. But the thing is, if you don't value yourself and you don't love yourself, you give people free time and free validation, and you don't expect anything back, because you're just so used to giving because you don't love yourself. And that's the hard truth, and that's just super fake. You're being fake to everyone. And yeah, the key to all this is love yourself. If you truly love yourself and you do value yourself and you treat yourself like a king, you would not tolerate some girl saying, "Oh, maybe in the future I might date you," or maybe, maybe I don't know how I feel, right? You wouldn't want a girl like that. But the hard truth is, half you guys, no, actually 97% of you guys don't value yourselves or your time, so you waste time with girls who are of mediocre interest in you. That's the hard truth, and we don't understand that until we get a girl who's in love with our ass. And when you get a girl who's truly in love with you, it's fucking amazing. It's honestly awesome. You don't have to chase, you don't have to pursue. She does all the chasing and pursuing, and it's great. And she's in love with you. She wants to spend time with you. And it's just like finding a best friend, right? It's if you have a friend, of course your friend's gonna be like, "Hey, let's go hang out." Okay, cool, right? But the thing is, you don't use that same logic when it comes to girls. You want to hang out with girls who say, "I don't know, I'm not sure," or, "I'm really busy doing something else." Do you really want to hang out with a girl like that? And half of you guys are going to say yes, and, actually no, all you guys are going to say no, but then your actions will say yes, because you guys are a bunch of fucking simps. All you guys will hang out with girls who barely want to hang out with you, but then when it comes to your friends, if a guy you're talking to, like, as a friend, your buddy tells you, "Oh, I'm not sure, I'm busy doing this and that," you're like, "Okay, well, fuck, I'm gonna find someone else to hang out with," right? Like, it's just like that. But we don't correlate those two things, right? And you guys should start doing that, right? Treat girls like they're your friends. Like, hey, if you don't hang out with me, cool, I'm gonna hang out with another friend. And that friend would be a girl that you're fucking. So it is what it is, right? So here's what you do if a girl you're talking to, a girl you really like, because I could tell you bring up relationships first. Here's what you do if she says she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, and there's a way to catch yourself. If for some fucking odd reason you guys have done this in the past, or catch yourself doing this on accident, asking the girl, "What are we?" and she says, "I don't know," or "What, I don't know," or "I'm not sure," or simply you want to be in a relationship and it's been a while, like 6, 7, 8 months, you guys have been talking, just hanging out, having fun, hooking up, and she still hasn't brought up a relationship, obviously that means her interest isn't high enough in you and she doesn't love you enough. So it's up to you. If you really like this girl and you want to be in a relationship with her, hey, you gotta be straight up, hey, I'm kind of done with all this friends benefit stuff, and yeah, but if you're interested in being in a relationship, come call me, right? You walk away. That's it. You tell the girl what you want, you walk away. And this is the one thing about guys who don't value themselves. They don't have the balls to walk away from anyone or anything, right? So let's say you're talking about relationships and she offers you something lower than that. Okay, walk away. But you should never bring relationships, okay? This is only if she tries changing the terms of relationship to a friendship. This is the only time you should be doing this. Like, when you guys are actually dating and then she changes it back to a friendship, or she says, "I don't know about our current relationship," or something along those lines of, "I don't know what we are anymore," or, "Oh, I don't know, let's just be friends," okay? If she says that shit, then you say, "Hey, no worries, you have my number, you can text me when you change your mind." Or you come over when you change your mind, right? That's what you do if you guys are in a relationship and she's starting to say those things like, "Oh, let's just be friends," because she's fucking other dudes. That's the hard truth. She wants to fuck other dudes and you want to be in a relationship with her, but she doesn't want to. So you have to have the balls to walk away. Very simple. But if you are in a relationship with a girl, you should never ask her, what are we? If you do that shit, you are the biggest simp in the entire world. And I guarantee you, a lot of you guys have learned the hard way that doing this is super feminine and it never works, okay? Because it's the girl's job to bring up the loving and the caring in the relationships, because that's what feminine energy is. So you should let her bring up the relationships, hanging out, and all you do is set the date to hang out. If she texts you, cool, set the date to hang out. If she wants to be in a relationship with you, cool, you make up your mind, right? You're no longer chasing her. You get to make up your mind if you want a relationship with her or not, right? And if you don't want a relationship with her, then you be honest, and that's it, right? But yeah, right now, a lot of girls are gonna try to string you along. If you try to ask him, what are we, or this and that, and this is the hard truth. I know you don't want to hear the hard truth, but her interest is not as high as yours, and she does not like you as much as you like her. That's the hard fucking truth. So you need to back the fuck off. You need to leave her alone. You need to stop texting her first. You need to stop calling her first. And let's see how long it takes for her to reach out to you. That way you'll actually see how interested in you, and you get to see the reality of things. And I guarantee she probably won't reach out to you for a couple of days. Because, let's be honest, her interest isn't low. I guarantee you're texting, calling her first, you're pursuing her, you're chasing her, when it should be the other way around. So stop acting like a bitch, go talk to other girls, hang out, have fun, okay? You don't need to focus on anything serious. But in the movies, this is what we see, right? The guys are focused on locking the girl down, and it just works, right? They're focused on the guy who wants to lock him down, which we all know this doesn't work out, because we're seeing this now. It's not working out, right? So how do you get a girl to bring up relationships? Very simple. Hang out, have fun, hook up. That's it. You just repeat. You keep things simple, okay? The more you try bringing up relationships, the more you try complicating things, and the more you try seeing her more, the more she's gonna want to run away from you, right? Because when it comes to women, less means more. And that's the one thing guys don't understand. If a girl is acting weird, or, you know, not doing the things you want her to do, or she's flaking on you, or she's, you know, not being as awesome as she was before, and she's being dry, what do? You do less, you walk away, you back off. Okay, that gets her to do the chasing and pursuing. It lets her get back into her feminine energy. And yeah, that's what you guys need to do. This is the key to a lot of things when it comes to girls. Less means more. So if the girl is having some issues with you and she's getting mad at you or something fucking retarded shit, back the fuck off. But for some reason, in our fucking caveman lizard brain, we think that we need to pursue and chase her even more. Oh, we need to do more. We need to go buy her gifts. We need to go do all this. We need to do more. We need to go fucking write her a letter. We need to go fucking buy her flowers, make her feel better. No. That's it. No, don't do that shit. You're the biggest simp if you do that shit, okay? So, yeah, if a girl says she doesn't want anything with you, or she's not sure, the reality is she doesn't want to be with you, and she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. If a girl is, I've probably heard a girl say this a few times, I'm not ready to be in a relationship. Stop the cap right now.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Stop the fucking cap, okay? This is the biggest fucking cap I've ever heard in my entire life. Yeah, she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. Not that she doesn't want to be in a relationship, she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. Something you're doing is definitely wrong. So if you ever heard a girl say that, it's definitely you. If a girl says, it's not you, it's me, it's definitely you, okay? That's it. So, you know, if you hear a girl say this, it is what it is, alright? That's the hard truth. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to go listen to my podcast. My podcasts go more in depth, and yeah, I also have videos of me doing street interviews, so you guys go watch that. That's the last video. And if you guys truly feel like I'm changing your guys' lives, you guys can go support the movement by buying merch. We got some fucking merch. Shit goes hard as fuck. If you guys saw me wearing this in my videos on Instagram, you'll know what it looks like. So, yeah, go check out the website. Watch more of my YouTube videos. Watch more of the podcasts. And go follow my Instagram. I also do a weekly seminar where you guys could go talk to me on a Google Meets. And yeah, it's pretty badass. You guys get to ask me questions. We get to talk. It's for about an hour long, and it's completely free. There's also a membership on the website that you guys can join, where you guys get access to exclusive Discord, where I send you guys exclusive videos, exclusive updates, and discounts throughout the website. And a private seminar where there's less people and a tighter group of guys. So if you're interested in that, go to my website and go find the alpha membership. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and drop a like, helps with the algorithm as well.